Guys, it's time to get controversial. And because Giovanni Squitieri is a member of the Floor Spacer podcast, it means we're going to wind up talking about Russell Westbrook for another consecutive week.
Well, it's not just Russ. It's one of the GOATs of all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yes. But it has something to do with Russell Westbrook.
Yes.
So we're actually going to put a tweet on the screen from the NBA Central because there's some sort of drama that sort of sparked regarding Russell Westbrook and LeBron James. And it says, Russell Westbrook reportedly grew tired of LeBron's fake behavior during their time in LA with the Lakers, per Yaron Weitzman. He said, I hate that fake bleep.
Ish.
I just don't want to ish. I don't want to curse because I don't want to get demonetized. So I hate that fake ish. I just can't do it. Also, LeBron quietly pushed for a union with Kyrie Irving, a move that would have required trading Westbrook, despite publicity denying it. The Lakers did make a trade offer to the Nets when Kyrie Irving requested out, and obviously nothing formed. The Mavs came with a better offer. They didn't want to let Kyrie go to the Lakers. LeBron often said that let Russ be Russ in interviews, but didn't actually support him behind the scenes. So it was all like for show, all for, the cameras and stuff like that. Then the next bullet point says, during a Lakers team event where Will Smith came to speak, LeBron and AD suddenly walked out before he arrived. Minutes later, they returned, acting overly friendly. LeBron dominated the talk, asking questions and quoting movie lines. Westbrook, watching in disbelief, told a teammate after, I hate that fake ish. I just can't do it.
I love it, bro.
And then the last bullet point says, Westbrook saw multiple examples of LeBron misrepresenting himself, like claiming The Godfather was his favorite movie, but not knowing a single line, carrying the autobiography of Malcolm X to interviews without being able to discuss it, and even saying he predicted Kobe's 81-point game. These moments made Russ view LeBron as inauthentic.
Bro, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Anthony, you remind me a lot of LeBron James, bro. Because LeBron's like, not that you're inauthentic, because you're not. But because LeBron's like, I knew it from the beginning, head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, I knew he was going to score 81 points in that game. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is funny. But, yeah, man. This is why people love Russ, right? Number one, his loyalty.
Yeah.
Number two, his just, obviously the way he plays the game, his passion. And then number three, his realness. He's so real. And he's so real that he's so relatable, and that real people can relate with him because he's so real. This is why I love Russell Westbrook, because I'm a real one. If you don't love Russell Westbrook, you're not a real one. Straight up. So what are you guys' opinions? I'm curious because I'm the Russ fan. You guys already know what my opinion is on this. You know what side I'm taking on this. So what are you guys' opinions on how Russ pretty much came at LeBron James?
Should we let the doom scroller go first?
Yeah, we should.
Well, I'm trying to pull up because Stephen A. Smith was on Carmelo's pod this past week.
They talked about
And
this?
they were talking about LeBron.
Really?
No, Stephen A. and LeBron's relationship.
Yeah, but we don't really care about what Stephen A. has to say.
I'm kind of
It was
interested.
just
But
He's just been running his mouth saying he hates LeBron and
hates
stuff
him.
like
I know a
that.
lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like LeBron.
ever since that thing that happened on court, he's like, I hate the man. He's like, I hate you. And he's going to be talking about it on ESPN all the time.
There was always beef between Stephen A. and LeBron, but because of what happened on court, that kind of made Stephen A. You know what? I'm done
Yeah.
hiding it behind the scenes.
I think Stephen A. hates LeBron now more than Skip Bayless does.
Yeah.
I mean,
So what's your opinion?
the Russ stuff, I mean, it's funny because, like, I was laughing about it. Like, the Kobe thing is insane. First off, bringing Malcolm X's autobiography, what's up with that? Seriously.
But he's
Bad,
like-
it's like when they always take a picture of him reading, it's like the first page of the book. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know LeBron's like a philanthropist.
Is he though?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
But
know
like,
what he does with his
it
finances.
bringing around the same book over and over again is kind of insane.
He's hilarious.
Like, I don't know if LeBron's just doing it for fun. Maybe he was just
no.
effing around.
No,
but,
he's
like,
doing it to
just,
have
He's
good-
just insane, and he wants to have people view him as this model.
Yeah.
This role model for kids.
Good publicity. That's
Reading. I mean, if you saw how he looked on the court yesterday, he looked very sophisticated with his glasses, nice little dress up.
Yeah. No, it's not even that, bro. Can I tell you what it is for LeBron?
Yeah.
ahead.
He is so worried about his public image that he'll do everything possible to make himself look better in front of people. And that's what real ones don't respect that. You hear me? You hear me? Like, real ones don't respect that. It's like, bro, be who you are when no one's watching. That's kind of what Russell Westbrook is saying.
Yeah.
Like, the person you are in the locker room should be the person you are in front of the media. Russ is like, I'm seeing two completely different people here in front of the media and in the locker room, and I'm not messing with that because Russ is a real one.
Also, like,
That's what it is.
the craziest thing, like, The Godfather is his favorite movie.
Dude.
Everybody knows that one line from the movie, and it's not the hardest line in the world to remember.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird because even I know that
He
line.
couldn't quote one line.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Like, all you had to say was that.
That could be
And,
used
like,
in any like business context. Like,
yeah, but like that's the Godfather line.
Yeah.
Like that, everyone says that. Like
Yeah.
you know, that's. I mean, I know Russ because I mean, I don't know Russ, but like we see like on the court, off court, in press conferences,
He's the same
he's
person.
very animated.
He's the same
And
person.
like and like that's perfectly fine for his taking. You know, LeBron has like the face he puts on and the not face he puts on, and he's upset and you know yada yada.
Yeah.
But I think Russ actually keeps it 100 the whole
100%.
time. I
100%.
feel like it from just what we've seen
for
in the past.
for better or for worse.
Yeah.
He's real. But what do you have to
would
say,
say-
Tyler?
I mean, none of this really surprises me. Like, you ever notice when LeBron gets dunked on, the video just mysteriously gets wiped from the internet?
Yeah.
Like, we barely see the Yabusele dunk. We don't
Yeah.
really see any time when he gets embarrassed or anything of that nature.
Right.
And that's, I think, one of the main reasons why he wanted to go to the Lakers. I do think the Lakers is a place where he can absolutely put his on-camera personality up to the top, and he could do just whatever the hell he wants off camera. Do I think he's a bad person? No, I don't think he's a bad person
Right.
at all. I think he's a great person. But I think when it comes down to, you know, how things are handled off the floor, it's definitely not what it seems.
You know, I would challenge that because obviously we don't know LeBron James.
Right.
So we can't judge, right? But what I would challenge is that you saying he's a great person, but if you're seeing someone that's being very inauthentic, I don't know if we can say he's a great person. I would just rather have no opinion because we just don't know the guy.
I mean, I guess
but
that's
to
totally
see
fair.
someone describe him as super inauthentic and then to see that literally where he's like, yeah, my favorite show is The Godfather, or my favorite movie is The Godfather, and then not be able to quote a single line, that tells me inauthentic. Inauthenticity is not a quality of a great person. You hear what I'm saying?
Exactly,
So,
yeah.
but that, not to get into the personality of NBA players, because I don't really care. I'd rather see and watch them play the game of basketball. I don't really hear that much about their personality. But I just wanted to get that clear because everyone thinks LeBron James is the philanthropist, as you said before. They think he's a great person. I don't think so much. So that's all I have to say on that.
Yeah, I mean, you could even outside of the Russ thing, they were talking about it the other day about the Luka trade, where I mean, LeBron definitely knew it happened, and he said he was at a dinner and he got a call from his agent, from Rob Pelinka, and told him everything like that. Dude, Bronny leaked it in the group chat. I was the first person that put it in the Lakers group chat.
Wow.
And then AD's like, they really traded me, and LeBron pretended to be shocked.
Really?
Yo, I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
So Bronny broke that.
Yep.
That's
That's
crazy.
so out of-
Bronny
out of-
Shams.
Out of
No, well, he
Not
saw
funny.
the tweet first and then
yeah,
put it
because
in.
he's on his phone all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Gen Z.
So, yeah, it's interesting. Obviously, the whole Bronny nepotism stuff is also a big red flag.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm not surprised. Russ's time in LA was a total disaster in
Yeah.
Oh, that
more
brings me to
ways
my next
than
question.
one. Yeah.
Do you think LeBron James had something to do with Russell Westbrook having an absolutely terrible season in a Lakers jersey? Like, it's literally an anomaly, I would say. That's how I would describe it.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking back at the post here from 2023 when they traded him, and ESPN was talking about it, and Dave McMenamin said a source told him you remove a vampire from the locker room. So that's how they viewed Russ
Wow.
in the locker room.
A vampire.
Interesting.
What?
I don't.
So it's in the Bleacher Report article here. I'm not going to play the video.
That's what LeBron
because,
said?
Yeah.
No,
a
a
source.
source told Dave during this trade when they traded him to the Jazz. And they got D'Lo, Malik Beasley. Yeah, the source told him you removed a vampire from the locker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who do you think that source is?
It's probably a Lakers source because David McMenamin's a
No, like
Lakers
is it
guy.
is it a Lakers player or is
It could have been a
It's
Lakers player.
usually if it's a source, it's someone in the organization.
It has
so
to be
we
an
don't know who
organizational
it is.
source.
Okay.
Because they usually say, "Oh, a player told me." That's how they usually say.
Okay.
So a source is yes, someone in the organization or maybe front office.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't think it's LeBron's fault why Russ was playing bad per se. I just don't think the team situation was good enough for him to thrive, and he struggled. You know, when you get rid of two of your better defensive players for Russell Westbrook and another guy who was contributing offensively, that's not good. LeBron and AD dealt with countless injuries. What was Russ going to really do in that sort of situation? You know, to be honest, I just feel like Russ should have left OKC earlier. He could have gotten himself settled in a better position rather than going to Houston to try and, you know, get something done for a championship. And then you find yourself in Washington. And while he played good, you know, it was a decline from the OKC years. And he hasn't really gotten, he seemed like the type of player that a change of scenery was going to destroy him no matter what. And he really hasn't been the same since he left OKC. So we're still kind of looking for that spark to come back. I think he's a guy where home really mattered to him, and he didn't really want to leave. And once he did leave, it almost seemed like part of him died, and it still hasn't come back.
Yeah, I think that's partially true. Even though, I mean, he did have a few good seasons with the Rockets. He had averaged 28 points with them. He averaged 23 with the Wizards and a triple-double with the Wizards as well.
Right.
But after that, it was a straight decline.
Yeah, but even still, it was just one season for each.
Right.
So you don't even get a sample size. We don't know if he stayed in Houston. We don't know if he either could have taken another leap or he could have just regressed. We don't know.
Right.
And that's
Right,
the
we
thing
don't know.
that we're never going to be able to figure out.
Right.
So he's one of those guys that had an incredible peak, and the post prime just
Hasn't been great.
straight up isn't good.
Yeah.
It's I would say it's been more bad than it has been good.
I would disagree. I wouldn't say it's bad.
I don't know.
I mean, if you're comparing it to his prime, then
I'm comparing it to his prime. His post prime hasn't been good.
But averaging 14, 6, and 5 isn't bad. I wouldn't say it's bad.
I'm not saying it's bad, but 2 playoff series wins since he left OKC, that's not good.
Yeah.
It's not. It's been more than that.
They won
the Rockets.
They won the first round with the Rockets.
Then they won 2 with
They lost
the
in
Nuggets. No,
Yeah, 2.
so it's 3
How's it 3?
total. Rockets
The Rockets, they won 1 round.
when he was on the Rockets.
Yeah, they lost in the first round with the Wizards. They lost in the first round with the Lakers.
Yeah.
They lost in the first round with the Clippers.
Yeah.
And then he won. It's 2 playoff series wins. One with the Nuggets.
Oh, right. So they just beat the Clippers, and that was
Yeah.
it. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So they've only gotten 2 playoff series wins, and obviously, going from the Lakers on is when he became a vet minimum bench
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
So
It's really unfortunate. I wish he didn't go to the Lakers. I think he would have been better off, but it is what it is.
the concept seemed good in theory until you saw what the Lakers had to give up. When you're giving up Caruso, KCP, and Kuzma,
Yeah.
who were major factors in your
Major.
championship, that doesn't help. And it
Yeah.
also doesn't help that LeBron and AD just can't stay healthy at their age.
Yeah.
So sort of is what it is. But
Yeah.
I guess we'll turn this into a shower thoughts, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
The Russell Westbrook LeBron thing. It was definitely an interesting thing. Usually
It
this
was.
wouldn't be a pod worthy segment.
Yeah.
But nothing else really happened over the past few days. Thought why not change things up a bit?
I think it's pod worthy. This type of stuff is interesting.
Yeah, it is. It was nice.
Yeah.
You know?
I think this would have been good for stream because we could have conversed with the chat on this.
Yeah.
We could bring it
guys,
up.
let us know in the comments.
We
if
could
this-
bring it
if-
up.
if you guys enjoyed this, and maybe we'll do more
Yeah.
stuff like this. Right.
Exactly. Yeah. Whether it's on pod, on stream,
Right.
wherever. So let us know.